The original 421A tax abatement program began in 1971 and is named after Section 421A of the New York property tax law. The tax abatement was meant to encourage developers to build multifamily residential buildings with an emphasis on affordable housing in New York City. How long will my 421A tax abatement last? The 421A tax abatement on a property ranges from 10 to 25 years, depending on which specific code it falls under. Codes 5110 and 5117 offer a 10-year term. Codes 5113 and 5118 have a 15-year term. Code 5116 offers a 20-year term. Lastly, Code 5114 offers a 25-year term. Buyers should carefully diligence the remaining term of any 421A tax abatement advertised on a listing. Most public search websites will only list the current monthly property taxes, and only some websites may disclose that the building currently has a 421A tax abatement in place. Risks to buying a 421A tax abatement unit. Buyers should carefully diligence how many years are left in the 421A tax abatement, especially if they're buying a resale condo or co-op that still has a 421A tax abatement in place. A seller could be desperate to sell because he or she knows that the exemption is about to expire and that their property taxes will be spiking in a couple of years. Furthermore, the owners and building management of the condo or co-op building may not have contested assessed values with the tax authorities during the exemption period. As a result, assessed values for tax purposes may have inflated dramatically over the years, which will result in a massive increase in taxes when the exemption period ends. You'll tend to see properties with longer-term 421A tax abatements up to 25 years in areas of New York City that are considered by the government to be still under development. That often means parts of Upper Manhattan and outer boroughs like Queens and Brooklyn. Selling a 421A tax abatement apartment. Sellers should list their homes for sale before the 421A tax abatement benefits start phasing away. This enables sellers to advertise the lowest possible monthly property taxes, which will enable them to attract the widest selection of buyers. Even if most buyers and their attorneys will figure out that the unit's 421A tax abatement is about to expire during due diligence, the sellers will still have managed to attract the initial attention of the maximum amount of potential buyers. As a result, some buyers may not care about the higher monthly outlay in the future and may still wish to buy the unit. In contrast, if a seller waits too long to list their property and does so during the end of their exemption period, they'll be forced to advertise much higher monthly property taxes. And don't even think about asking your listing agent to advertise the previously abated tax figures, as that could easily incur a lawsuit from an angry buyer down the road.